stuff.
Notes.
Excellent. Thank you for the notes. Let's see. Warm up, less mouth space, keep body engaged. Yes. Don't have to try so hard for the nasal. You don't? Okay. Support, okay, awareness, no push, no. Good pronunciation things, doch. Yeah. Good. First syllable of ringle. Don't wear yourself out. Yes, never wear yourself out. Great. Awesome. Good notes. So what do you want to start on today? Or what do you want to work on today?
I don't know.
Okay. What are you feeling the most insecure about?
Definitely true loves.
True loves. Okay, well we can work on that. So
I haven't really had the chance. I want to like go and like really look at the rhythm.
yeah.
But
We can work
I
on
didn't
the
want to
rhythms.
like
It's
Okay.
it's hard stuff, so I get
Okay.
it. Let me just find where we are. All right, now let's just warm up a little bit. Have you warmed up at all today?
no.
Well, that's okay because I'm pretty sure the class wants us to warm up anyway. So let's go. Let's go. Nice, but give me some nice energy.
Okay.
All right. Really put some voice in there. It sounds a little bit like faux right now.
Okay.
Vo. There we go. One more. Fabulous, fabulous. Let's go. How about we just go? Let's go. Good job. So don't, just because we're opening up the vowel doesn't mean we need to
Okay.
we change everything. So let it kind of still go out of the same E space,
Okay.
all right? Beautiful. Beautiful, yes. Good one. More. Awesome. All right, now let's go. Should we be cheese balls?
Sure.
Let's be cheese balls. All right. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. Good. Give me a little bit more roundness to that. Okay. I love to sing. There we go. I love to sing. Woo! Woo! Yes, yes. Woo! So think about forming your L, I would say, from the middle of your tongue. So instead of giving me love, give me more of a love.
Love.
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Where were we? Oh. I love to sing.
I still do.
Tisk, tisk. All right, try it again. I love to sing. That's a sound. That's a really nice sound. I like that a lot. But be sure you're still enunciating now because since we're going to be singing our English song, we need to, my theme of the day for everybody has been diction, diction, diction. Diction is so important, and our consonants, really enunciating our consonants, helps give us the energy that we need. It sends us to that nice forward place, and it just brings everything together. So, try it again. I love to sing. Pretty good, Grace. Pretty darn good. I love to sing. Love! Love! Yes, yes. I love to sing. Good. Shake it out. Ooh, good. I love to sing. ah. I love to sing, darling.
I love to sing.
Good. How does that feel?
That felt good.
Good, good. Keep that ah. Keep
Okay.
that ah. And let's give a little bit more of a
Okay.
jaw drop there. I love to sing. So we're getting even more dramatic here. All right.
I love to sing.
Good.
Woo! Woo!
Good. Oh, yes, ma'am. So,
Woo! Woo!
fabulous, fabulous work. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go.
This piece goes pretty high.
It goes up.
For me.
It does go up high for you. We've actually warmed up higher than it goes.
Wait, really?
So, yes, ma'am. You're that good. Did you know that? All right.
It's so hard whenever you're singing it.
I know. When it's out of context, it can feel different sometimes, but it's going to be fine.
Okay.
So let's go. Oh gosh, if I can play. Let's just do on raspberries really quick. We're just going to get your energy up a little bit, okay? Great. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Now let's since we've gone up pretty high for you, let's warm you back down a little bit. Let's just go. Let's go. Oh, on O. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Good. If it starts to feel like a little shaky down there, just go to like more of a spoken voice, okay? Very good.
Okay.
Very good. I saw a little.
Well, that was more like chesty than spoken, but
No, that's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. Okay. All right. I just wanted you to feel comfortable.
Okay.
More than anything. So sometimes it is more comfortable to just chest it, but then other times it gets like even that feels a little bit too heavy, kind of, you know. So great. Well, you want to work on true love?
Sure.
All right. Let's do it.
Heart of ice is easily melted.
Good job.
Heart of stone is easily thrown away. It's a true love that make me want to cry.
Good. 1, 2, 3.
It's a true love that make me want to say goodbye.
Very good so far. Very good. This is a rhythmically challenging song. You know your melody, so you know what. I'll put in a few reminder notes every now and again just to make sure that we're in the right place, but I shouldn't mess you up by playing along. I'm going to be your metronome over
Okay.
here. But let's redo this.
Mhm.
Let's redo this. You're doing a lot of great things, but I want a little bit more forward energy.
Okay.
So let's work on, like I was talking about before, let's just give it a little bit more diction
Okay.
and see if that helps. English is an especially, well, you know what, maybe we just think it's an especially difficult language because it's what we sing and when, or what we speak, and when we hear somebody singing it, we're like, huh? It might not be any different for any other language, but since this is our language, we've got to really just kind of exaggerate it.
Okay.
So, a heart of ice.
Okay.
All right.
A heart was right, or?
Yeah, I think it was right. It absolutely was. So,
Okay.
what I want to talk to you about right now, actually, ice.
Okay.
And what I think is going to I think it'll help you. So any sustained note that you have, I want you to give it some life, like give it a birth, you know, a life. It grows up, it gets married, and then it dies again. Give it a whole life. So by that I mean I don't want it to stay the same level the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So a heart of ice is he. It just, you know, it's not much, but just think about it like that. And I think that'll help let the rhythm just sit in your body a little bit too. So. It was fine. It was fine. You did it. You did it fine.
Okay, I'm just not good at reading.
I know. It's okay. Listen, and the rhythm here is like almost. It looks unnecessarily complicated, and it's just because he wrote it as a pop song first, and then transcribed it as an art song.
Okay.
So, but the piano is doubled with you. It would be nice if we had Darko because. And next time we rehearse with Darko, we will do this song, absolutely, because you need it. You just need to feel it.
Yeah.
But see, in some areas, right here, particularly a heart of stone, it's doubled. And usually at the beginning it's doubled. So you can rely on each other there.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Yes.
And next time with Darko is the last time with Darko.
Well, we can have.
Or we can have another one?
No, I'm sure we can.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll just just talk to him and it'll be
Okay. Because that kind of scared me a little bit.
I know. This whole spring break thing being so soon before juries, I'm like, this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This is rude. Right? So let's start from a heart of stone. So let's count it in. So we're gonna do 2 beats and then start. Okay. 1, 2.
Heart of stone. Is easily thrown away. It's the true loves that make me want to cry.
Good job, Briggs.
It's the true loves that make me want to say goodbye.
Good job. Good job.
Wrong one.
No. You did a really good job actually staying on pitch too. Fabulous job.
Thank you.
How does that all feel?
This feels like singing wise, not rhythm, it feels better than it's ever felt.
Yeah, it sounds really beautiful. It sounds really beautiful, especially when you're thinking about your artistry and just like phrasing. It's really nice work. Excellent. So let's move on, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Heart of ice.
A heart of ice.
A heart of ice is easily molded. A heart of stone is easily hidden away.
Good. So don't press too hard now. I'd say on the low notes.
Mhm.
Is easily hidden away. I'd say you can almost. You don't have to, but you can almost, if you need to, just like alleviate some of the heaviness, switch to a little bit of chest there, just mix.
Mhm.
Do you think that might feel okay? Let's see. Let's just start from is easily hidden. Oh, wrong note though.
Is easily.
Ooh, I messed you up.
Oh, okay.
As I do.
No.
Sorry.
Okay.
Fabulous. Okay. 1, boom.
Is
want it just a little bit more rounded. That make. So try it, just try it. That make.
That make.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that. Before it had just a little shout quality in it, just a hair. And yeah, we just want to keep like that nice round, like classical approach to it.
Okay.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So let's go. It's the true loves.
It's the true love that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here it changes a little bit. We changed time signature here, so it goes. It's the true loves that make me want to say goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to speak it like that? Let's do it together.
Okay.
All right.
It's the true love. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Once more time.
Yes.
Okay. It's the true loves that make me want to say goodbye. Good. And really exaggerate your diction.
Okay.
All right. Fabulous. Let's try it.
It's the true love.
It's okay.
Okay.
You're doing so great.
It's the true loves that make me want to say goodbye.
Good. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes. Yeah, you're so I know I sound like a hypocrite right now because I'm like, we want the nice kind of round classical approach, but for goodbye, it's more of just yes.
Bye.
Yes, goodbye. All right. So let's do one more time. Let's do one more time. Fabulous.
It's the true loves that make me want to say goodbye.
That's it. That's it. How does that feel?
Oh, good.
Good. Yeah. So see, it's not. We'll work on the key signature, or not key signature, the time signature change there, because it's complicated. Like, why does it have to be done? Who knows? But it's there, and you're going to perform it fabulously because you have it. So take your true loves.
Okay. So take your true loves down to the river.
Good job. Let's see. So take your true loves. We don't need a lot of space here, but we do need a lot of back open mouth space. Or not open mouth, oh my gosh. Open yawn space. Oh, Mama needs a coffee. All right. All right. So think about throwing your ball here. Just nice up and over. So take your true loves.
So take your true loves down to the river.
Beautiful. Now the only thing that I would change there is your loves. I loved the true. That was like, yes! But you landed on the loves just a little bit hard.
Okay.
So true loves. It needs energy, but we don't need you like assuming your final form there. So one more time.
So take your true loves down.
Let's see.
Love. Yeah,
I
that
like
one
that.
was a little meh.
Yeah. It sounds like maybe it's a little far back or something.
Okay.
So
True love.
beautiful. Let's see. Hi. Really looking forward to the lesson today, but it seems my allergies have caught up. Okay. All right. So true loves. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So take your true loves down to the river.
This is sounding pretty good. Now, I want you to exaggerate your diction. So let's speak it really quick.
Okay.
So take your true loves
So take your true loves.
Even more, take.
Take.
No, I don't want you to be like, take. Or anything like that. We don't need to get all this
Did I do that?
Yes. So it's all going to be very forward here. So take your true loves.
So take your true loves.
Take.
Take.
I know. Down to the river.
Down to the river.
Good. I rolled my R, but you don't need to
Okay.
do that. Please don't. Actually, I just got a little zealous there. All right. I'm glad that you didn't copy me there. Whoa. All right. So take your true loves. I say true almost actually. True loves.
I think I'm also making that shorter, the true shorter than it needs to be. So
It's one beat. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So take your true loves down.
Okay.
I'd add. So have I talked to you before about shadow vowels?
Yes.
Yeah. I know it feels kind of ridiculous to do, to like add in extra syllables, but I think it might help a little bit here. So take your true loves down to the river.
Extra syllables.
Yeah, so you hear how I'm putting like an extra, have you taken diction classes? I don't think you have, okay. So there's something called a schwa,
Yes.
which is just essentially an unaccented E sound. So we hear it all the time, this sound. It's the sound that we make when we're just thinking, So I'm adding this sound
Okay.
after true and loves. So I'm saying true loves,
Okay.
yes, down to the river. So it's subtle. You kind of don't even realize it's there.
Yeah.
But I think you might need to add
Okay.
some shadow vowels just for energy's sake. So let me
Okay.
see here. And energy and diction, of course.
So take your true loves down.
So it works so if it's completely legato.
Okay.
So let's see. You did true. I think you're actually opening a little too much
Okay.
here. So big backspace that we
Okay.
talked about, but not quite as much French space.
Okay.
But English speaking French maybe.
Okay.
You know, not necessarily, but all right. Whew. Whew.
So take your true loves down to the river.
Yes.
Okay.
How did that feel?
That felt good.
I really liked that. That's the best you've done. It didn't sound like, it just sounded a little bit before on the loves like you were overblowing just a little
Okay.
bit. But yeah, that sounded very even, smooth. The energy was good throughout. Really pretty. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll stop torturing you.
And I will watch you here on the corner.
Pretty good. So watch.
Watch.
Yes. So there's somewhere where you really do need your consonant energy. And I will watch. Use the woo to get you up.
Okay.
Watch. Okay.
Wait, and I will?
Yes, and I
Okay.
will.
And I will watch you here on the corner.
Good job. So, I think you're actually leaning into the bottom notes a little too hard. Let's think about our trampoline phenomenon here.
Okay.
Yeah, so by that I mean you're singing the low notes a little bit
Mhm.
too much,
Mhm.
and then you have nowhere to grow.
Mhm.
So,
And I will watch you here on the corner.
good, good, good. So,
Watch, watch,
good. That sounds great.
watch, watch.
That's the
Yeah,
sound.
that time I was like,
Yeah.
watch, yes. So,
Let's do it just one more time so we get that watch just right. Let's see.
Okay.
And I'm going to snap so we get the rhythm
Okay.
just right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
and I will watch you here on the corner.
That's it. Great job.
And if you never always be.
Good. I liked the modification. What did we decide? Nerd?
Yeah.
I feel nerd. And if you nerd me, I'll always be here.
Okay.
Yes. So we're gonna trampoline it again.
Okay.
So these bottom notes are just like we're jumping down and then we're going woo into the air. And if you know
Oh, okay.
that was pretty good. That was
Okay.
pretty good. Do you want to try it one more time just for security's sake? Good. So nerd. I know this. Yeah. Love it. All right. And if you know
Yeah.
a little overblown there. So hey, nerd. Oh, did you hear the piano? It was like.
I'm trying to. So the first times I wasn't like I forgot to think about nerd, and then this time I was trying to think about it, and I don't know why I. did
It's
that.
okay. Hey, no, it's you know what? You're just you're in mezzo land. You don't often like that's a big jump. First off, that's almost an octave leap, and yeah, so don't.
Okay.
You're fine. You're
Okay.
doing great. You're doing great.
Okay.
Modifications are just a tricky thing to master too. So but you're fabulous.
Okay.
Really good. And if you
Okay.
Good job. That was great.
Okay.
Yeah. Woof. You want to do it one more time? Or are
Sure,
you,
one
are
more
you-
time.
One more time. Yeah, because it's getting better and better.
Okay.
So. Good. Nerd. Yes. Absolument. All right. And if you Good job. Let's move on. Fabulous work. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Just checking out. All right.
Sorry.
I was wrong.
Oh, is it the long one?
It's a heart. It's 1, 2. A heart of stone. Yes.
Okay.
I love that. That's good. So let's think about sending it forward, okay?
Okay.
A heart of stone.
Okay.
Oh. A heart of stone. That's it. And then so after a heart of stone, stone only gets one beat this time, so boom, a heart of stone never goes anywhere. Okay?
Okay.
Let's start from a heart of stone again. Heart of stone.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. A heart of stone never goes anywhere. Okay. Anywhere. Good job, yeah. So think about your space right. Anywhere. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Does it need to be exactly an eighth note?
Which one? The
Anywhere.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you want to hold it out a little longer?
Well, I like what we just did.
Okay.
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 Yeah, try it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I know. I'm constantly.
Okay.
I'm out my own rail half the time. All right. Anywhere. Good. Don't hold it into yourself. So.
Okay.
Anywhere. Anywhere. Good. All right, and then the end. Heart of stone never goes anywhere. I know it says no breath there.
Oh, okay.
Take a breath if you need one.
Okay.
Take a breath if you need one, because that's a long phrase. That's a pretty long phrase. And Mr. Wainwright won't know. We don't have to tell him. So.
Well, I think I can make it. And like I kind of like how it sounds, but if it just sounds better if you take a break, then I'll do that.
Okay, if you can do it, then I trust you. I trust you to make your own like breath decisions. But
Okay.
Dr. Sims always says you don't get a trophy for holding your breath for like not breathing. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Take care of yourself always.
Okay.
And you know, some days you might be able to do it, and other days it might be a little bit rougher. But we as singers just need to talk to ourselves and really know where we are on any given day. So let's do this again. So what do you think the dramatic arc of this song is?
It feels like after I say anywhere and the piano's like bum, 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 that's pretty dramatic.
Well, yes.
But me singing, if you need me, is
okay.
also.
Yeah, that's the climax, definitely.
Yes.
I'm thinking more in terms of just. Sorry, I should have asked this in a different way. What do you think is going on in this song? Like, what do you think the character is thinking, feeling?
I think he's like afraid of commitment, maybe, and he's like afraid of opening himself up.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, I think he's just feels like he's giving up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever he's like, I'll always be here.
Yeah. I think this person was hurt. Yes. Before, like, yeah. So I think that I'm just asking you this because you're really, I know that the rhythms like are a little shaky in some places, but you're actually like in a very good spot in this song. So it's really time to think about characterization and what other colors can I add to this piece. So so I think that you should let the energy build with this. I think that you should really follow this character's thought process and just try to, I don't know. This starts out just simple. A heart of ice is easily melted. A heart of stone is easily thrown away. It's the true loves that make me want to cry. It's a very vulnerable thing to say. And then going on, just like a little bit more emboldened by it, by their conviction here. And then we get to the climactic section where they're just like super, just like, yeah, I'm not in this at all. Like, I don't love this. It's like, who needs it? But then I think after all of this like cacophonies died down in the piano, and it gets slower, and then if you look at the dynamic marking, it's pianissimo. Here I think we can get a little vulnerable. So let's just think about vulnerability in this very last page.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want you to do a little bit of a mezza di voce, which I think we've done a little bit before. That's where you start soft, you get louder, and then dive back down on the sustained notes. I want you to kind of think like that. Okay? So let's do a heart of stone. Pretty good. Anywhere. Give it a little bit of a glottal there before anywhere.
A glottal?
Yes. Have we never talked? I'm sure we've talked glottals before.
I don't remember.
That's a bad Georgia. That's okay if you don't. Okay. You're the student. It's okay. It's all right. And this is your first semester of voice, so you've had a lot thrown at you this semester. So what a glottal is, just go, uh-oh, uh-oh. So you feel those little stops before each vowel. That's the glottal.
Okay.
So what it is it's just your vocal folds touching. Now we don't want like a dramatic anything like that. Ooh. Because, one, not appropriate, and two, like, ouch.
Yeah.
So just anywhere. Okay. So just a little touch there. Just go for me. Do you feel it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Now try it right before you're. Good. No, that was, I know, it's kind of a hard thing to get used to. So that was a little hard.
Okay.
Anywhere. Like you're about to sigh out. Like, maybe, like, you know how your throat gets before you cry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. I'm gonna be red to film. All right. All right. It can really be that gentle.
Okay.
I just don't want like a anywhere or anything like that. Great. Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, you're in really good shape with this song, I think, Grace. So
feels better.
Yeah, and we went a little over, but that's okay. You don't have anywhere to be, right? And Emily called out, so. It's fine, great. Well, I'm very proud of you. You've come so far on your voice journey this semester.
Oh, thank you so much. It's because of you.
Well, it's because of the hard work you put in, really.